Now do the question.
So our question today was from Cynthia. She says, I want to sell my home, buy another home, but I'm worried about the timing. I don't want to get stuck with 2 payments. How do you handle that, Steve?
Well, there's a lot of people that just freeze like a deer in the headlights, and they do nothing because they think, well, I can't sell this home until I buy another home, and then I can't buy a really good home until I sell my home, and they sit like a frog in hot water and they do nothing while that 10 and 12 and 15% appreciation is eating them alive, and unless their salaries are increasing 10 and 12 and 15% a year, they're actually losing purchasing power. So we tell them, come on in, we work with you guys. We work with the finance aspect of it. We do it so we have some simultaneous closings. You have to have good people on both sides of the fence to make that happen, but we do it every day. You're not going to be sitting with one home and you're sitting in the street and no new home to move to. Those are just people who chose the wrong realtors and the wrong mortgage people to work with that got stuck like that.
Yeah, you know, and sometimes we don't even time it. Now, in Cynthia's question, she was worried about it, so a lot of times we'll do a simultaneous close. You close on the sale in the morning, the title company wires the money to the other title company, or you're at the same table and you close on the purchase in the afternoon. Sometimes, some of my clients, they aren't as concerned about it, but they're worried about qualifying. We had a lady this morning, and we just got her, she got approved for both loans, and she's going to take her time selling it. So there's lots of different options. Bottom line, you need a professional real estate agent, mortgage lender, and it's very important to have experience. Steve and I combined have 50 years of experience. Very important in today's industry, today's environment. It's very important to have experience. Experience matters, and it's becoming more and more prevalent all the time.
You know, Dave, you mentioned experience, and I want to share with you, we talked about our 50 years together. We have gone from probably about 5,500 realtors to almost 11,000 people out there right now with a license. We have a lot of good people out there.
In 2 or 3 years, right?
In about 3 years we've gone to this.
Doubled the amount of realtors. And probably, I don't have the stats for lenders, but probably about the same. In 3 years.
We have right now, with what you're seeing and some of the nightmares you're hearing about, so-and-so had a loan and then it fell off at the closing table and they couldn't fund. And those type of things are part of the purging of that industry. That's the reason when you're working with someone like Dave, you're not worried about the fact that he doesn't know what he's doing and that he didn't put you with a lender who's running out of money or going out of business. The same with a realtor. You need a realtor. We have an old joke in the industry that if you're bleeding in the bar ditch because of a particular transaction that wasn't handled right, it's nice to know that the friend or the family didn't do it on purpose, but you're still bleeding the same way.
That still hurts, that's right. Matter of fact, it might hurt more because it strains those relationships.
It does.
So, experience is a big deal.
I just tell you, we have a situation right now where a cousin double contracted for his cousin. And now we have 2 people vying to buy the same house. Not a good situation to be in if you're a seller.
Oh my. And you need the experience to get out of that. 366-8197 is our number, 366-8197.